Ban Lauren's land. What is this? Cutscene. Did I? Oh well. It said join the fray, which means probably just wait till he died. Elric. Sorry, dude.
Thank you. I didn't expect the band's men to notice my escape so quickly. I tried to hide here in the woods, but there wasn't time. And now I'm a dead man. You were there in Ostagar. You know how things went. For me, it was either this, or die in some darkspawn's belly, or be hung as a deserter.
I dare say most people think the same of you and me, if not worse.
I fled the battlefield when Loghain betrayed us. I abandoned my men, and they died. And Cailan with them. He was my king, my friend, maker. All that time in Ban Loren's prison. And I couldn't stop thinking about all they suffered that one dark night at Ostagar. I know. Even had Loghain's men not turned their backs on us, the Darkspawn were too many. Even Cailan, for all his bravado, knew there would be no victory at Ostagar. The king entrusted me with the key to the royal arms chest. If anything were to happen to him, he said, it was vital I deliver it to the wardens.
Ooh.
The Maker has a sense of humor, doesn't he? I suppose it's for the best, however. Had I kept it, it would be in Ban Loren's hands by now.
But you said Cailan entrusted it to you.
I was afraid. I thought I would lose it on the battlefield, so I stashed it in the camp. Please, it's probably still there. The key's behind a loose stone, the base of a statue. I'll draw a map for you, so you know where to
we get to
search.
go back.
You'll be taking me along, won't you? Call me sentimental, but I left behind some dark spawn that really deserve a sword through the middle.
The events at
Of course.
Ostagar still haunt my thoughts, Warden. If that
You
is where
weren't
we are
there.
headed, I would like to accompany you.
It is vital that the king's documents do not fall into the wrong hands. As for Marik's sword, it is too powerful to be pawed at by those monsters. Same for the king's other arms and armor. And if you happen to find Cailan's body, see it off. He was our king. He shouldn't be left to rot amidst the Darkspawn's filth.
Oh, interesting. Alright, we're taking a break because I really want to get to know all of these party members. Maybe I'll switch some of them out. Yeah, let's see.
Now that we're back at the camp, I want to talk about what happened at Redcliffe.
Okay. See, this is why it's important to like go back to the camp and talk to people.
I just
never mind.
wanted to thank you. You went out of your way to save the Isle's family, and you did it. Even though it would have been easier not to. There's been so much
easier.
death and destruction. It makes me feel good that at least we were able to save something. No matter how small. I owed the Isle that much. You're right. Hopefully, by that time, there's still enough of Ferelden left to save. Good. Now that the warm, fuzzy part of the day is over with, we can get back to the ritual dismemberments. Oh wait, it's not Tuesday, is it?
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife?
A cheese knife.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Will I even know if you gave me a discount? I haven't spoken to Morgan in a long time.
What do you wish of me?
Oh wait. I don't have to talk to her to give her the gifts. I had something. With pins. She does hate him.
I am grateful.
Plus 50.
Tis thoughtful indeed.
Golden demon pendant. Yes, I think she would
I
like
am
that.
Grateful.
Ooh. Got some abilities. Okay. I'm gonna speak to
Why are we
Sten
stopping?
and see what he has to say.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful? You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough
Okay.
to fight.
Yes, what were
Sitting
you doing in
as
that
you
cage? Somebody in the comments said I didn't ever ask that mother what he did to get in the cage, which is right. So I was hoping maybe he would tell me.
It's what you asked. I did. Parshera. Was there anything else? Speak, then. Then I suggest we move on.
Nope.
As you wish.
I think you should leave. Ooh. No.
Did you always live in an alienage? Was it very terrible? That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienage, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most Alvan servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury. They are serfs. There is no slavery in Orlais. Elven servants are well compensated for their services. Some of them live richer lives than humans. A well-trained elven
Okay, that's not
servant is
so
highly
bad.
valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Well,
No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I
you
did not want
didn't.
to
It's
offend.
okay.
I am sorry. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
I didn't want to like make her feel bad. She wasn't meaning anything wrong. I haven't spoken to him once.
Here I am. Oh, this should be good. Go ahead. Well, the crows
Something
would
random.
have you believe that it is an involved process that takes years of training. The sort that tests both your resolve and your endurance. Survive that process and maybe, just maybe, you're good enough to start being considered. But quite frankly, the truth
Okay.
is that all it requires is a desire to kill people for a living. It's surprising how well one can do in such a field. Of course, the crows like to pretend that their abilities are trade secrets, shrouded in shadows and wrapped in a blanket of mystery. So let's just keep this between you and me, shall we? Hmm?
All right. Okay, let me assess. Who are you?
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden.
Well, all right.
I get it. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna see what gifts I can give everyone. I have a ton of them, so
Great.
you might like it.
Super. Thanks. I could get used to this, you know.
I should really say before doing this now that it went down 50. There was a stick. Oh, I already gave that to him. Den.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Ooh. Sevron. A chastity belt. Pretty sure he would hate that. Would you like?
That's a wonderful
Ooh.
thought. I don't know what to say.
Awesome. So we got a lot of bonuses from doing that. So I'm getting strength bonuses because they love me.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome. Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
But you're doing really well. None of those were very
Very
nice.
But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done. Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair? It's very nice and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers
That
were
sounds
all the rage,
nice.
and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming
Ew.
for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Exactly.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you,
Gross.
wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me. Yes, very much so. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
Me too.
Thank you.
I like her as
I
a
am
friend.
honored that you feel that way.
Okay, you next.
Look, before we go any further, I want to say something. I appreciate
Okay.
that you brought me to see my sister, and that you were there to talk me down after we left. You're a true friend. I just wanted to tell you that.
That sucked. I'm sorry.
That we are. I have your back. You know that, right? Well, now that that's out of the way, yes? Well, we're in camp. Now's as good a time as any to talk, right? Oh, you want to... right now? Well, who am I to refuse?
Ooh. Oh my gosh, how cute. That was adorable. I didn't give him anything. I gave something to Morgan.
I have a thought. We have an opportunity that I believe we should take advantage of. To the point. My mother was once divested of a particular grimoire by a most annoying Templar hunter. It occurred long before I was born, but even today, Flemeth speaks of the loss with great rage. With the circle of mage of such disarray, it occurs to me that this might be the perfect time to recover the tome from their possession, for surely it eventually ended up in their hands.
Okay.
Good. I am most interested to see its contents, should it be located. The grimoire is leather-bound and adorned with the symbol of a leafless tree, should you come across it.
Wait, why do I
If
feel like I
not,
have
however,
it?
then I shall simply put it out of my mind.
Maybe not. I guess there's more than one grimoire out there. Okay, who have you not spoken to? The dog? Dog will always love me.
Oh, why, you little...
Oh,
Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me, look.
come on,
Sometimes
man,
I
we're
forget that
friends.
he's a war dog. That'll teach me.
Now I feel bad that I scolded him. It's
I once
okay.
heard a really old legend about how the Hound warriors in the days of the old tribes would feed their Mabari the flesh of the vanquished.
Oh.
Well, that's what I heard anyway. It would sometimes be human flesh. Oh, like you can tell the difference. For all you know, maybe you've already been fed something. Someone.
Aw. Hilarious. I could do this forever, but I better go. Okay, who should we take with us? Someone new. Who?
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
Sure. Why not? Frostbag Mountain, somewhere random. Okay, who would this be? Some friends?
About time a warden.
Uh-oh. A bounty hunter. Okay, moving on.
King Loghain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
None more important than mine.
Your business
Oh, it's
will
way
wait.
more important than
Orzammar
yours.
must limit outside influence until the throne is settled. No one gets in.
Who doesn't? If I don't get in, no one should.
Orzammar has no king. Endrin Idukan returned to the stone not 3 weeks ago, sick over the loss of his sons. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
I can help with that.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
Haha.
You're letting in a traitor?
Technicalities.
And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Why don't you do it?
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
Goodbye.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.